Welcome. I'm Kimberly Gannier, your independent epicure consultant, and thanks for popping in tonight to my cooking in the RV class. It's the beginning of camping season here in Oregon. Well, we camp year round, but I'm just getting the RV stocked for the summer, and I thought, why not do a cooking class? So, there we go. Now, I hope you've poured yourself a drink. I made my mango latte. And because I'm camping, I put a little bit of coconut rum in it. It's yummy, yummy, and refreshing. And I'm taking care of my brain with the turmeric. So, what I'm making tonight, well, let's see. Let's back up. So you got yourself a drink, got a piece of paper so you can make some notes on things you may want for your camping trips, RV, because I never like to cook, you know that, and Epic here has awakened me to how to cook, and so I love that it's easy, it's quick. 20 minutes is all it took for this chicken. It's healthy and nutritious. So I don't have to worry. I don't feel like I'm doing harm to my body eating, a yummy rotisserie chicken or whatever else I'm happening to doing. And I know you didn't come here thinking about possibly opening up your own business, but just kind of watch how I work, because this is it. I'm making dinner for my family. So I hate cooking when I'm camping more than I dislike cooking in the house. So I usually prep ahead of time, but a lot of times we decide, on a Wednesday, hey, let's take off this weekend, and we go. So I like to cook once and eat forever. So I made actually it's out of, sorry, I had to walk off camera. It's out of the Simple Summer. Our simple summer collection. Boy, say that fast 3 times. And I'm old school, so I like to print up the recipes so I can look at them, and I can actually give them to Steve and he'll pick out a few meals. So what I chose to do, because this month the round, which I'll show you in a minute, the round steamer is a host special, and you get it for, let me look so I make sure. Oh, it's 50% off for host this month, so you gotta love that. Did you see the little quick video I showed where I was rubbing the seasonings on it, which is really good? Okay, so it's the roast Tuscan chicken that I'm cooking tonight. I'm not making corn on the cob because it's a little early here for that, but I used the Tuscan chicken burger. Now, we all love that rotisserie chicken from the grocery store, but it's loaded with sodium. I'm sure I posted a slide there that compares ours to theirs, but I used the Tuscan chicken burger. Favorite. You've seen me make it on caprese chicken. I've used it so many times. I've never had a chicken burger with it, which is funny, but I'll have to try that this summer. But I want you to hear this. So I use 2 tablespoons of the Tuscan chicken burger, and a half a tablespoon has 60 milligrams of sodium. So if you do the math, that's only 240 milligrams of sodium in the whole chicken. So we have to watch sodium in our house. So I feel confident using this product and everything. So I'm going to show you real quick my vegetables. Okay, I am going to steam the zucchini in the microwave. Did I show you? Look, I have no counter space here. I have maybe 1 foot by 2 feet, and then maybe 2.5 inches on that side. So I brought the rack and roll out, and it's sturdy, and I just put it right across the sink, and I have more counter space. I've just added another 2 feet. Well, I don't know, maybe 18 inches. But remember, it's reinforced with steel, so see how sturdy it is? So I don't have to worry about setting, well, you'll see when I put the chicken over here. Okay, so I pre-washed this because we're in the driveway, there's no water here. And so I'm going to use our ceramic knife, which, again, remember we have the bull nose here, so it's makes it a little sturdier, so it's not going to crack. And and I'm going to just slice off the ends here, but never, and I'm just going to set it over here because this is washable, and I'm using the rectangular steamer. Again, this is small, it's handy, it's made of food grade silicone. So because we don't have as much cabinet space, I can just leave it in here and it's not taking up forever space in it. So I'm just going to slice up the thing real quick. I should have done this ahead of time, but it only takes a couple of minutes to cook it and everything. So, and I'll just slice them up and toss them in here. Easily peasily. Now, when we roast a lot of vegetables in our house, a lot of vegetables, or we'll steam them in the microwave as well. And we have our two favorites. And so they will be in the RV all summer long. And I will order extras. I haven't ordered them. I'm making the RV list today. Okay, so I'm just tossing these in there. But the two we absolutely love is the vegetable seasoning and the herbed garlic, sea salt. Okay, if you haven't tried this, another win. This, we don't even use plain sea salt anymore. We just use this because we love it so much. And these are refillable because that way you don't have, you know, you can just buy the refill, save your grinder and use that. But today I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of our vegetable seasoning, maybe a teaspoon, you know, just like that. Just toss it on there. And you know, if it's, you don't like as much seasoning, which I love a lot of taste, a teaspoon, you could have done a half a teaspoon. Okay, now because this is not a real dense vegetable, I'm not going to cook it for very long. So I'm just going to, it's nice and sealed, and I'm just going to pop it, here you get a close-up, in the microwave. And I'm just going to, it says cook 2 to 4 minutes. I'm doing 2 minutes, and we'll see how it is at that point. Okay. So now let's talk about, okay, let me read you the ingredients because this is really yummy. Sesame seeds, mustard seed, garlic, onion, lemon, black pepper, spices, herbs, and red bell pepper. It is a winner. We just love, love, love it. Two of the other staples that we keep on our table year round is the turmeric and black pepper. Again, we're taking care of that brain, but also adding a yummy earthy flavor with that pepper. And this one is a seasonal one, which is the butcher's block, but for grilling season, Steve loves it. And it's sea salt, spices, black pepper, mustard seed, garlic, onion, herbs, and tomato. And all of these, they may have similar ingredients, but the ratio is different. So you just get a little different taste with each one of them. And it's hot in the RV. You're going to find me always in t-shirts and shorts. Okay, rains a lot in Oregon. So a lot of times, and we don't, which is the funny thing, we don't use our stove. We're always grilling outside. But on a rainy morning, or even an easy peasy morning, I take the omelet maker. Ooh, it's got a lot of water spots from the dishwasher. But just 2 eggs, your favorite seasoning, which mine is 3 onion, pop it in the microwave, and you've got an omelet. Breakfast in no time. So, and it, again, very easy cleanup, because if you've ever washed our silicone, boom. And you don't add oils, you don't, and never ever use a spray on oil, because that has I don't know, I think it's propane or something, but whatever that is that creates that spray, it can damage your silicone. You can use regular oil, like you'll see, you saw in the video, is that I use 2 teaspoons of oil on the chicken. Normally we don't use a lot of it, but you can use straight oil, but never the spray ones. Okay, vegetables are done. That was quick. About that. I guess I'm talking a lot. Sorry about the close-up. Okay, not quite done. See? So I'm going to cook them for another minute. Oh, that smells good. That smells good. Another minute. Okay, let's go quickly here since it is. The other thing, love, 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 love the collapsible strainer, because again, not much space, and look how it pops up. Just like that. Durable silicone, you don't have to worry about it. And you know, if you ever want to steam vegetables on the stove, you can use this as a steamer basket as well. Now, some of our staples, we always have the big burger sauce. You can see, well, you can't really see, but it's almost empty. This is fabulous on your burgers, you know, if you're dipping fries, anything like that. I like to make my potato salad ahead of time, but the creamy potato salad with arugula is fabulous, and it's quick and easy. You make the potatoes right in the microwave. But this is a must. And here, this one's almost empty too. West Coast burger. You know we're in the Northwest and we love our salmon, but oh, this is so good. My husband's always saying, hey, we should have salmon burgers. We should have. I'm like, honey, we had them last week. And then you saw the 3 onion. This one's a new one, the feisty green. Thinking about trying that on corn on the cob for street corn. And then you saw my mango lassi. Yum, yum. And we saw that. Okay, let me check the zucchini again up close and personal, because we don't have that much space in here. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, this is done. There you go. Doesn't that look yummy? So I've got zucchinis. And I see, look at this. And it's also, you know, it does get warm in there, but and this is heat protected, so we're good there. Okay, let me talk real quick about these things I've got over here. Some of the staples. We always have a pot of chili. So if I didn't have time to make it ahead of time, I've got this, and in less than 20 minutes, I'll have a can of, 15 minutes, so 20 minutes, I have chili. Now, I thought this new product that we have, let me set this down, the jalapeno cornbread, yum. But this is what I'm gonna do. You've seen our little mini loaf pans. When I make the cornbread, I'm gonna make them in these, and that way I can freeze them individually. Because remember, it's just 2 of us in the house, and you don't want it to go bad, so I'm gonna freeze it. And also, it makes it easier for traveling, for camping, so that's a win-win there as well. We have our Simply Baked beans, because you gotta always have that. And I brought out our rotisserie chicken just so you could see what it's like. And the sodium in this one, boy, I do have small eyes. Okay, the sodium in here, well, this one's a little higher. It's 170 milligrams per package, but you saw the post I did to show you the comparison between ours and the grocery store. So there's that. And my husband has a sweet tooth. And I'm on the doing the Epic Life Challenge, and I can't be eating all that sugar. So I always have a chocolate brownie bliss. Never mind, tongue-tied tonight. But I always have this in there, and we always have peanut butter. So I like peanut butter and sea salt in my brownies. So I'll swirl some peanut butter, and then you just make it in the microwave, uncovered, for 4 minutes. And then you rest in the pan for 6 minutes. And so I have, because I have 2 of the round pans that I keep in here, because I can make frittatas in the oven or in the microwave. And then I always have it for this, because usually my steamer has been cooked with, I'm using it for something else. And then the cupcakes too. I'm out of them. Surprise. So, okay. Utensils. You got to have your utensils. And again, because ours are silicone and they're reinforced by steel, they're safe to have in here. But have you used them? I mean, really use them, because you don't need a scraper, or is it a spatula? I never know which one it's called, because this edge will just clean everything out. So I've got my spoon. I've got my ladle. Again, this is the same nice edge that I can just get every drop of chili out of that drawer. I love these, because you know I use them for cooking, but I also use them to reach up high and grab things out of the cabinet, because the worst thing is climbing up on those benches and getting up there and then getting back down. Do you remember this was a stocking stuffer last Christmas, and this is our knife. So this is what I use to cut those brownies and not harm, because you never really want to use metal in the silicone, because that can damage it. And then I have a mini whisk, and you saw me use our 4-in-1 measuring spoon. So let me see. I think I covered what I wanted to cover here. So it's quick and easy. There you go. Dinner's done. I'm going to pull the chicken over here and slide it over there. I'm going to and you always take the lid off with the steam vents away from you. Ooh, that looks good. I don't think I'm going to have to, and you always want to, let's see, take the temperature, but doesn't that look yummy? I think it might need to go a couple more minutes, and I forgot my thermometer in the house, but that's what it looks like. And it's going to be tear apart, or I should say pull apart, just easy peasy, you know how it is when it's done. I don't want to touch it because it's probably hot. But yeah, see, look how that comes off there. Just easy peasy. So I'm going to put that away because I think it's going to, I'll take the temperature when I bring it in the house because I'm not actually camping. So, did we get it? Let's see. What else? Oh, I talked to you. You know, I always have notes. The host special, 50% off on that round steamer when your party qualifies. Do you have a copy of the catalog? If you don't, I have a link on here where you can view it online, or if you want a hard copy, let me know and I'll get that to you. And always remember our never ever list. Look at all of this that we never ever put in our food. And remember, we're a nut-free facility other than coconut, and we're 100% gluten-free and about 90% dairy-free. And then here, I was talking to you about the Epic Life program that I'm doing right now. I am really working on eating healthy lunches, breakfast, and dinner. And then here's our Simple Summer. This page is the Epic Life. This is Simple Summer. And remember, it comes with all of this. I can't wait to try that red pepper jelly, maybe tonight. And it has the digital, here's the digital recipes that I showed you that I printed off. So you can, you can look on your phone or your iPad or whatever, your computer for recipes, or like me, old school, I print them out and then I have them right there on the counter and everything. So if you liked what you saw and you'd like to do a cooking class like this virtually, because we are still a little locked down, I will give you an additional $20 when your party closes that you can spend on Epic here. And also, this is a job that can go anywhere. So when I'm camping, I still can be doing my business. When I'm on road trips, when I'm at home, and when I cook dinner every night for my family, Steve, and the chickens, I am using Epic here because it's a fabulous product. So enjoy. I will have a link there that you can shop from. If you have any questions, post them on below here and I will answer them. I think I might be forgetting something, but we'll catch you next time. Have a great evening.